You feel it, don't you? That quiet pressure in your chest that never really goes away. The sense that no matter how hard you try, you're always one step behind, always tired, always carrying something invisible that no one else seems to notice. And they keep telling you it's normal. They tell you life is just hard. They tell you this is what growth feels like. But here's the part they never told you. The reason you feel like you're fighting a losing battle isn't because you're weak. It's because you're still playing by rules that were designed to keep you small. Look at your life honestly. You are standing inside a burning house, arguing about furniture, while the foundation turns to ash beneath your feet. You keep trying to fix surface problems, motivation, habits, confidence, while the real issue is deeper. The weight you feel isn't life itself. It's the pressure of expectations that were never yours, identities you didn't choose, standards written by people who needed you obedient, predictable, and easy to manage. You've been trained to survive, not to dominate, to cope, not to command, to wait, not to act. And you've been waiting, haven't you? Waiting for clarity, waiting for permission, waiting for the right moment, watching days bleed into weeks, weeks into years, telling yourself one day like it's a promise instead of a lie. You became a spectator in your own life, clapping for other people's victories, explaining your potential instead of proving it. And deep down, you know something is wrong. Because comfort shouldn't feel this empty. Safety shouldn't feel this suffocating. So let me ask you something uncomfortable. What if the discomfort you feel right now isn't a problem to be solved, but a signal you've been ignoring? What if that restlessness, that anger, that quiet rage you try to suppress is actually your real self fighting back? What if the person you were meant to become is being strangled by the version of you that learned how to be good, reasonable, and acceptable? Most people never leave the dark because they're afraid of what they'll see when the lights turn on. They're afraid they'll realize how much time they wasted, how many chances they buried, how deeply they betrayed themselves just to belong. But you're still here, still listening, and that means you're not looking for comfort. You're looking for the truth, even if it burns. Look at you, crawling, panting, trembling in a world that was never designed to be kind. You call it struggle. You call it growth. But be honest, how much of it is just repetition? A ritual of defeat disguised as patience, a performance of pain you replay, hoping someday it will magically turn into reward. You kneel, you cry, you wait, you beg, and then you call that the process of life. But who taught you that suffering was noble? Who convinced you that being broken made you pure? Who told you that fear was wisdom and weakness was humanity? It wasn't the strong, it was the broken teaching you how to stay broken. It was the chained explaining why freedom is dangerous. It was the blind handing you a blindfold and calling it vision. They told you to be realistic, but what they really meant was stay small like us. Don't outgrow us. Don't surpass us. Don't become the proof that we chose comfort over courage. The weak built a world where mediocrity is mercy, where endurance is praised more than conquest, where ambition is labeled arrogance and power is painted as evil. They taught you to apologize for your strength before you ever discovered it, to shrink before you stood, to hide before you were even seen. And the worst part? You believed them. You bent your spine to earn a seat at a table that was designed to starve you. You dimmed your fire to warm people who would never burn for you. Here's the truth they're terrified of you realizing. Power is not evil. Power is not cruel. Power is not selfish. Power is reality. It is the law beneath all laws. Everything else bends to it. Power doesn't ask for permission. Power doesn't explain itself. Power becomes. You weren't born to be good. You were born to become more than you were yesterday, relentlessly, violently, unapologetically more. If goodness comes from that, let it be a consequence, not the goal. They erased your hunger and called it contentment. They erased your will and called it peace. They erased your dominance and called it ego. They erased your ambition and called it madness. They erased your intensity and called it too much. And now they wonder why you're tired, why you're angry, why you don't recognize yourself in the mirror. That version of you wasn't formed by fate. It was engineered by fear. And understand this, the moment you rise beyond their reach, they will name you a villain, not because you became evil, but because you became uncontrollable. Nothing terrifies weak people more than a soul that no longer needs to be saved, validated, or understood. If you still want their applause, you're not ready. If you still need their approval, you're not free. You were not born to survive quietly in the background of someone else's legend. You were not born to be a cautionary tale that warns others not to dream too big. You are not a monument to wasted potential. You are the moment potential turns violent. You are not here to endure. You are here to overcome. Burn the version of you that waits. Burn the version of you that apologizes for existing. Burn the version of you that flinches before trying, that bows before being tested, that hides behind maybe someday. That version was built by weakness, molded by fear, reinforced by memory and trauma. You owe it nothing. You are not healing. You are becoming. You are not fixing yourself. You are forging yourself. You are not surviving. You are awakening. Let them call you cold. Let them call you ruthless. Let them call you a monster. That's how you know you're shedding the illusion. That's how you know you're close. You are not here to be accepted. You are here to become so undeniable they must either adapt or disappear. Your pain was not pointless. It was preparation. Your rage was not dangerous. It was ignition. Your silence was not weakness. It was the gathering storm. You were never meant to be soft, safe, or small. You were meant to become. Stop crawling, stop waiting, stop hiding. Rise, ascend, and let the world finally understand what happens when something refuses to bow.